Do you think you have what it takes to completely change your lifestyle habits to achieve the body and the physique that you really want? Well, Adam here did. And you guys at home, we're going to show you how you can do the same thing, achieve the body of your dreams. All right, guys, it's Johnny, SixPackAbs.com. Today, I'm here with Adam Madrigal.
Hello.
You might remember Adam from the Whippersnappers versus Geezers push-up competition. Adam was doing some work out there. Great job, by the way, buddy. That was really intense. That was actually a good time.
It was good, yeah.
It was a good group of guys we had out there, but really motivating. But today, what we're going to talk about is I want to sit down and kind of have a conversation with Adam here so you guys can understand what he did. Because obviously Adam has a great physique here. Very lean. He's got good aesthetics. Got some good biceps here. His chest nice and developed. But Adam did not always look like that. And that's what we're going to talk about here. And we're going to kind of dive deep and see what we did because we actually worked together, changed some things, changed some habits of his, eating and workout habits. And before you know it, within a couple months, he shed a ton of weight and now he's really happy. So first, let's talk about what some of your previous habits were. What was going on? Just give us a quick rundown. What was going on with your day-to-day exercise and nutrition habits?
Well, honestly, I was going into college. The freshman 15 turned into the freshman 50.
Okay.
And then it just kept going on from there. I was working at a sports bar at the time, and I was like, just constantly eating like full of their sauces, just full of sugar, full of butter, fake butter, and just all different kinds of stuff. And I was just doing that every single day with plans of, okay, I'm gonna eat this, but I'm gonna go home and work out. And then I just end up not working out because I just feel so sick and tired.
So it's kind of like a cycle there.
Yeah, I just became very cyclical, and just when I did end up going and working out, I'd probably run on the treadmill for like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I get so exhausted, and then I just go home.
Okay. Okay. So how old were you when you started to, let's say, maybe add a little bit of weight on your body?
Probably like 24.
24?
Probably
okay.
like
And about
24.
how much did you weigh at that point?
By the time I ended up finishing up getting all the weight, I was about 270.
270.
Give or
Okay.
take, yeah.
So just about 3 years ago, you were 270 pounds.
Correct.
Did you have a life-changing event where you decided this is it? Did your doctor say something to you? What exactly made you change your mind where I got to change things?
I just noticed that I was, I gained the weight so little at a time that I never noticed that I was getting the weight. So I just didn't see myself as bigger by any means. And I'm 6'3", so 270 kind of spreads out a lot.
Right.
So it's pretty. And so I just never really noticed it. And then one day, someone called me fat as a joke. And I was like, that's silly, I'm not fat. And then one day I just looked at my picture of myself and I'm like, oh wow, I look really fat in this picture. And then I saw another picture. So that's when I decided like something's got to change.
Right. And unfortunately in life, not everything's always positive and upbeat. Occasionally you're going to have, it might be somebody telling you look overweight or, yeah, that sucks. No, that's not nice. Yeah, it can be rude. But in the same sense, it also might bring you to the attention, you got to make a change. And it sounds like that's what happened for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
What was your next step after you decided I got to change it?
Well, honestly, I always had these like grand plans of like changing it all completely, but nothing ever really stuck for the most part. I would try eating cleaner, and it just kind of, I guess, gradually came to the point where I kept getting discouraged because I wouldn't see the weight fluctuate on the scale.
What made you decide on, six-pack abs? Coming here. What?
Actually, it's really funny. I worked at a Brazilian steakhouse, and all you guys came in to eat. I was like, I know I've seen these guys somewhere. I was like, I'm trying to figure out where I've seen everyone, and then I looked up at the videos, and I was like, okay, well, that's where I first started doing my workouts, and that's when I decided that this is the route for me.
So Adam came here and he started working with us, and then that's when he approached me. And what did we first start off doing?
Well, we first started off, we had a conversation about, where I was at, where I wanted to be.
As a trainer or as a coach, that somebody knows of what they're doing, they know how to take you from point A to point B, meaning they know how to take you from what you're at now to whatever physique you desire. Now, the journey along the way might not be peaches and cream, it might not be the easiest thing, but when you have somebody like me guiding you along the way, motivating you along the way, you can achieve those goals.
And I remember throughout especially the very beginning, that just actually eating the food is just like, it's not that I was having issues cutting out food or anything. That was just actually eating the proper amount of times. I forced myself to eat when I wasn't
hungry. Remember Adam came to me in the first week or two. He's like, I'm struggling to get the food in. Yeah. And I told him, just be patient. Your body's making some changes here. Some things are going on. Your metabolism's going to speed up. Within a week or two, you'll be hungry. And sure enough, he was eating all the meals.
I'm eating constantly now. I'm hungry right now. I just finished eating.
So I actually had you pretty good variety in your diet, eating a lot of different things. Yogurt, eating chicken, rice, potatoes. And so what kind of results did we see in the first 3 months?
In the first 3 months, man, it was Honestly, the first couple weeks, I'd say it was kind of where I started off slow because I was just getting into everything, like feeling tired and everything. I finally lost a couple pounds, like a good like 20 something pounds,
Okay.
So I was starting to feel better. I was going through with everything.
And what weight are you at now?
I actually just weighed myself today, 198.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
198.
Atta boy.
Yeah,
and how do you now the number on the scale is great.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Oh, I feel amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I have a lot of energy, a lot more energy. Like beforehand, I was drinking like 6-7 cups of coffee a day just to stay awake, or
so less caffeine.
Yeah, less caffeine.
So what are you doing now to kind of maintain everything?
Honestly, I stick to the workouts we have. I just kind of
about how many days a week?
At least 4 or 5.
Perfect. It doesn't have to do 6-7 days a week. 4 to 5.
Just doing a lot of stretching now, which I never did beforehand, which is awesome. It's something I really needed to add to my life. And then
which I made him do too.
Yeah, he forced me to do that one. It's fun. And then just whenever even if I go into the gym without a plan, I just like sit there like, what am I feeling the least strong in today, or the least sore in today, and then that's what I go work out.
It's a great way to go about it, man.
Of course.
It's a great way to go about it. I'm really proud of that. Now, do you because you've been through it, you've obviously been through this, do you have any words of advice for everybody at home?
Yeah, don't get discouraged. One of the toughest things especially is the beginning. The first 10 pounds and the last 10 pounds are the hardest to lose. So don't ever get discouraged. If you're not seeing the results that you want in the first couple weeks, that's just your body's just adjusting. You're going to feel a little bloated maybe, or everything's just your body adjusting. It's just like when you change your dog's food. Their diets change. They feel a little different and weird, but once you get past that, your body gets used to eating good as opposed to eating crap.
Exactly.
With my stories, I used to eat a big, huge bone basket with cheese fries and everything like that.
Yeah.
When I worked at I went back there not too long ago, and I ordered that same thing. Couldn't even finish a third of it, and I felt sick.
Really?
Yeah, and that was something I was eating almost every single day. And
That's
so,
sad.
yeah. So it's like,
tends to happen with all that sodium and the hydrogenated oils and what they cook it in. But
yeah, of course. And it's like now I feel good. And then when I eat something like that, what I used to eat, I feel crap.
It's funny how that works. Once you start putting high octane gas in your engine, our bodies, once you start putting the good food in it, then you go back to putting low octane, 89, the unleaded shitty ass gas.
Yeah.
You really start to feel it. So that's great.
Yeah.
Well, Adam, thank you very much, dude.
Yeah,
I'm super proud of you.
Thank you.
You've really killed it.
Yeah. Just doing my best.
Guys, don't give up. Don't sit there and think. Always think positive. Don't sit there and think you can't accomplish something until you put your pen to the paper and really start trying. And like Adam said, it's just don't give up. I mean, you're going to have ups and downs through any journey of weight loss and muscle gain. You're going to have a week where the scale says everything you want to see, and then you're going to have a week where you're going to want to throw the scale out the window.
Yep.
But the end all be all is not that number on the scale. We look for other non-scale victories. Your energy levels, how your clothes are fitting, compliments from other people, noticing things like that. And that's what will really keep the furnace kind of stoked, and you keep going through your goals. So if you guys have questions, you want to make a comment on the video, click the link below. Make sure to head on over to SixPackAbs.com, our actual website. We have the comments on there so you guys can ask us anything. We answer those directly. Also give the video a share, like, and a subscribe for us, and you guys will get some more great content like this coming your way. It's your boy Jonny Catanzano with SixPackAbs.com along with Adam Madrigal.
Thank you.
We'll see you next time.